What is going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLORIan here. Welcome back to a brand new video. And today what I'm going to do is go over some spoilers for episode 3 of season 10 of The Walking Dead. Now, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I think this video will contain massive, really big spoilers for episode 3 of The Walking Dead season 10. So if you guys do not want to, know any of these spoilers, I have the episode spoiled for you or anything, because these are some major spoilers and anything, then make sure to click off the video right now and everything. Here's your warning. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's hop right into all these spoilers. So I'm going to go in order for these spoilers from, I guess you could say, epic to least epic, because all three actually screw that or anything. All three of these spoilers are really cool, so let's hop right into them. The first one is in episode 3. Carol attempts to kill Alpha by shooting at her, but Daryl intervenes, causing Carol to miss her shot. Alpha was telling Carol that Henry was screaming Carol before Alpha killed him. Now this spoiler is absolutely fucking insane, because this means Carol will attempt to kill Alpha with a pistol or anything, because in one of the sneak peeks that didn't go over, whatever, that didn't break down or go over, Carol did pack a gun when she was going towards the meeting and a sneak peek and everything. Like I said, that didn't go over. So she did pack a gun. So I'm assuming this will be when Alpha's taunting Carol or anything about Henry, and Carol obviously tried to shoot at Alpha with a gun or anything, but obviously she'll miss because of Daryl. And I'm kind of interested, will we get a flashback of Alpha just before he kills Henry or whatever, and he'll be screaming Carol? I think because obviously in this it's spoiler whatever, it says that Henry was screaming his mother or Carol's name or whatever. So I'm wondering if we'll get a flashback and everything, and it will be definitely interesting seeing Alpha kind of going, yeah, he was screaming your name. That'll definitely be interesting and everything. And obviously the whole big part about it and everything, and Carol shooting at her, that'll be fucking really insane. But in the next spoiler we have, in episode 3, Daryl tells Carol about his past and how his dad was a truck driver. Carol hallucinates this conversation. So the thing about this one that really sticks out to me is Daryl will basically get a backstory on Daryl, which we haven't really gotten too much of, if I'm being perfectly honest, in this entire series. We got tiny kind of information in season 3 when Merle and Daryl talked about their past, but we wouldn't get we always got bits and pieces and everything of his childhood and backstory and everything. We never got too much. It was always very vacant or whatever. But it's really cool how we get to learn that Daryl's dad was a truck driver and everything in the past. We get to learn, we'll get to learn more about his past and everything in this episode or further on. But what confused me is the part where it says Carol hallucinates this conversation. Does that mean Carol will hallucinate Daryl as a child, or does that mean Carol will have her hallucinations about Henry or whatever? Because there is set for Carol to have some hallucinations about Henry. But that brings us into our next spoiler, which says in episode 3, Carol will start to hallucinate and see Sophia, Mika, Henry, and Lizzie. They look like corpses. This one is probably the second biggest and everything. Obviously, Daryl's whole backstory and everything will probably be the third biggest and everything. But this one's pretty big because we're gonna get to see Sophia return, Mika return, Henry, I wouldn't say return since he hasn't been gone for too long, but we're gonna see Lizzie return also. I'm gonna be very interested to see Sophia and Mika and Lizzie return, I think, especially because those characters right now look very different than when they were on the show when they all died. Because Sophia died in season 2 and everything, she looks very different in real life right now and everything. Mika died in season 4 along with Lizzie and everything, I think in the same episode in season 4. But yeah, they look all very different now, so I think it will be interesting to see them all in the show and modern day of how they actually look now. That will be definitely very interesting. Seeing them all as corpses, I think will definitely be interesting, because obviously that will really fuck with Carol a lot. Seeing them all in, as corpses and everything, and just seeing all the characters return as their modern selves and older selves will be just really cool in general. Also, I think it would be really cool to see Sophia and Henry, especially because they're brother and sister in real life and everything. To see them act in the same scene will be really cool, and to see how this really fucks with Carol's mind and everything, and how she's probably gonna get very emotional and scared during this scene will be really cool, but also tense and creepy. But yeah, those were all the spoilers and everything that I had for episode 3 of The Walking Dead season 10. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and found all these spoilers and anything very cool. And if you guys did make it to the end of the video and everything, make sure to comment, I don't know, something like hashtag hype for episode 3 ghost or something, or just something that tell me how hyped you are for episode 3 of The Walking Dead season 10. Which of these spoilers excited you the most and everything, and what are you excited for most to see in this episode and everything? And I'll make sure to leave the account down below, anything I posted these spoilers in the first place. The Walking Dead True Facts and everything, he's an amazing person at posting spoilers extra early and very good spoilers and everything. So yeah, make sure to go check out his Instagram and everything. I'll leave it down below in the description. And yep, I'll see you guys later. Peace, my amigos, and peace out.